Every war is based on deception. Deception is given to the enemies in every war. However, the political history of Pakistan is full of such frauds like Ubati Ganga, which are given to the people. Political parties maintain the supremacy of their political agendas by showing the country people dreams of civilian supremacy. For this reason, in 1796, American President George Washington showed his anger at such political parties and said, "The politics of stubborn and unprincipled people will never establish civil supremacy." Last week, there was tension between the PTI workers and the government. Actually, the tension was between the political parties claiming democracy. Imran Khan considers civil supremacy only when he is in power. If he is not in power, then no civilian in this country is ready to accept supremacy. This is the reason why, despite the dire economic conditions, Sri Lanka, a bankrupt country, has managed to get $2.9 billion from the IMF, while we are trying to release $1 billion tranche to the IMF, but still, the IMF cannot be kind to us. The foreign reserves of this country have dried up, and the rupee has depreciated against the dollar. But the political parties of our country continue to make such demonstrations of non-seriousness, with which billions of dollars are spent on rallies, and their security. A single bite is enough to set a forest on fire. Instead of finding a serious solution to the current serious situation of the country's economy and saving the economy from further destruction, Imran Khan and his party workers are burning the country's economy with the fuel of political extremism, antipathy, and injustice. Islamabad and Lahore have become polluted with political hatred, where the environment of political stability has completely deteriorated. On the one hand, there is that section of the country on which the coalition government of the Muslim League N is experimenting with inflation and has failed miserably in improving the country's economy. On the other side is Imran Khan, whose agenda is not the stability of the economy, nor is the poor class in his agenda, which is being crushed due to inflation. He made more promises than the 10 points he presented in Minar Pakistan in Lahore, but his performance is still questionable. His fight is only to gain power. To him, civilian supremacy means PTI government. That is the reason why he kept speaking against the former Chief of Army Staff, and now he speaks against the present Chief of Army Staff as well so that he can rule over this country. In the name of civilian supremacy, he was able to maintain his supremacy. Yu Wang wrote a wonderful book like The Rise and Fall of Imperial China. So he wrote in another article, China in the World, that it is not important to determine who will get power. But the important thing is who has won the hearts of the people. The hearts of the people can be won when there is a change in the fortunes of the people, and the fortunes of the people change only with a long political struggle. There is a difference between political struggle and chaos. Wasn't it chaos that was seen in the judicial complex of Islamabad? Wasn't it the chaos that was seen in Lahore's Saman Park? Instead of political struggle, we are currently witnessing chaos in national politics in the name of political struggle. It is also a universal truth that the sufferings of the people of this country are the same. The problems of hunger, unemployment, inflation, and hunger are common problems of the poor people. The elite class of this country will have the luxury of politics, but the poor people who become